Oh, would you believe I've done this video around about 3 times and every time something's gone wrong, so now I think I've actually got everything right. So, I want to give a little bit of an update. I literally just got back from the gym. Literally, my t-shirt is absolutely soaked through. It's uncomfortable, so I want to make this very, very quick. It's an update, and I will be putting on the end of this video a quick video of a success today that I've had. But first, this is a bit further to the squat jumps that I have been doing, and I wanted to really sort of report, really kind of bring home to you guys just the sort of work that I'm doing and the results thereof. Now, I've often talked about weight not being a good indicator of health, and believe me, I would much rather be heavier and solidly built, but that's my own opinion. That's my preference. Now, from the beginning of January, I was about 252 pounds. Maybe a little bit heavier, I don't know, but I'm going to say 250 pounds. I hadn't really weighed myself, but I know that I had a lot of body fat, and for several reasons, and I won't go into it, okay? But what I'm very happy about is the fact that from January the 3rd, I have gone from approximately 252 pounds of body fat, and I am down to, as of this morning, 239, wavering between 238 239 pounds of body fat. Okay, that's with the correct nutrition, that's with getting myself to the gym. All right, and let's get everything plain and clear. If you want to get yourself a nutritionist, great, but honestly, this 70-30% issue thing is crap. It's made up by nutritionalists who want to sell their product to you. It's a happy relationship between your food and eating, and it is honestly carbs in, carbs out. If you eat not carbs in, calories in, calories out. And if you eat too much and you're not expending the energy, you're going to gain body fat. If you expend the energy, and if you do it the right way and train things up, you're going to lose body fat and you're going to gain muscle. It really is as simple as that. Now, it's about as far as you want to go. If you want to go down that route, and if it works for you, and you have all your macros and everything else, if it works for you, great. All kudos to you. Great, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to knock anything, but remember that the nutritional field, the supplement field, and everything else is a minefield. And there's a lot of opinion out there. There's a lot of different opinions, and we all should have our own opinions. But to really get to what actually works, you have to sift through a lot. Now, for me, as I've been burning body fat, I will say first, I have had my nutrition in order. I have been eating what I need to operate and to train and to do what I do. I have also been taking a fat burner called Shreddable, okay, and it really is a game changer for me. Right, I'm not going to say for everybody, but for me, it's a game changer. Ever since I've been increasing the intensity in my training, today I'm going to tag on at the end of this video the squat jumps, and I'm going to come to this right now. Since I've been utilizing more and more of different fields, my history in martial arts, training, swimming, because I have a swimmer's body. I still have, I used to be a swimmer, I used to be a lifeguard, I still have a swimmer's body, and I have been training around how my body works and how it's used to, and building on that, and it's been working for myself and how I do things. And this has helped bring my body fat down. And actually there are some jeans that are now fitting around my waist, but I'm having problems bringing my legs up, because one of the things that the quads are designed to do is, guess what? Jump, sprint, and do that same action. So it's an all over. The squat jump that I do, it has its basis in deadlift, squat, lateral raises, and explosive dynamic movements. It's not the only thing I'm doing. Training twice a day, and I spend time on my quads, spend time on each various muscle, back, chest, everything else, as well as doing my morning regime. And I will actually be putting up next week a new addition to my training regime that I used to use before lockdown. When I really was actually getting a lot leaner and in my 220 pound mark. That's where I'm aiming for, because that's at the weight where I was actually getting a lot leaner and getting the six pack coming in, everything else like that. But that's another story. The other thing I will say is the only thing that you really can say about weight, it's a good indicator of how you're moving forwards. It's a good indicator of just where you are on your journey. Okay, I will say that you can have two people look completely different at 250 pounds. You can have someone with solid muscle or absolute body fat. They will look completely different, okay, but they will both stay the same weight. Okay, what's the difference is just one has less body fat than the other. That is the only difference, okay, all weighs the same. I will say on the muscle side is that you'll probably be able to move a lot better, you'll be able to support your weight better and everything else as well, but that's about as far as it goes. Now, as one person turned around and said on the video of the squat thing, please stop doing this because it'll do an injury if you get something wrong. Well, like I said in the previous video, anything you do, if you get it wrong, can cause an injury. Yeah, well deducted on that one. I will say this as an update, is that I've been having trouble with my knee, and I've been having to take some painkillers for it. Since I've been adapting these into my training, for the past week, I've had to take my painkillers once, and once only, instead of having to take them every other day. My knee is actually strengthening up, and for the first time, I could actually run without any pain. So for me, it has been a game changer, and I intend to keep using them. So, you know, hey, if you don't agree with it, then that's fine. State the reasons why you don't agree with it. We'll discuss it and we'll go through it and we'll debate about it. But for me, it has worked. Now, I will actually be going for a body fat percentage test at the end of March, leading into April, because I will then be aiming for my next photo shoot in May. And I'm really looking forward to that, because I really want to have a hell of a lot of difference on me for this next one. We'll be doing the same thing, Barbarian, because I enjoy doing the Barbarian thing, and people said, you really do look like a Barbarian, and I'm like, yeah. Win-win. So, without further ado, I'm going to place up a video. Today I managed to get 3 sets of 10. This is from my second set of doing the squat jumps. And I hope you enjoy it, and more to come. Oh, one more thing. I will actually be doing a step-by-step guide on how I came up with these, including the techniques for deadlift, the techniques for the jumping and everything else, and how to keep your body in the position whereby you don't cause yourself any damage whatsoever. Okay, so enjoy the video. Hope you like it. Coming up.
Fire, getting stronger. This is how legend